What's up with the what's ups? I just wanted to give you a quick update on something cool I got installed here on Vengeance. So for most of y'all that don't know, I get about 40 gallons per tank, and I get 40 gallons out of that one, and it just so happens that this fills up that perfect. I am averaging 40 miles to the tank off of 87 octane unleaded fuel, so I'm going to start tracking my mileage with 92 plus octane with a booster additive and see if I get better gas mileage from there. But anyway, so I went and got an Edelbrock micro fuel pump. Then I got an inlet for my reserve that I have on the back of the fender, which its purpose is to fill me up when I run out. The only thing is, at 40 miles, it's gonna suck every time to run out of gas, stop, and fill up. So with the fuel pump hooked up, it is gonna pass my gas in through the tank to the carb. So I'm going to fill up this tank, and then I'm going to turn on the fuel pump, circulate it, make sure it works, and then see how fast it takes for the gas from this tank to fill up into that tank. That one is full. Then I have it hooked up to a toggle switch, so that way when I'm riding and I see that I'm at about 20 or 30 miles a gallon, when I'm about halfway empty, I adjust. So far, it just shot out to the tube, and then when it hit here, I saw the bubbles come up, and you can hear it filling the tank. Now we'll see how fast it takes to fill it up. Well, I forgot to reset my stopwatch before I started it, but it was less than a minute, I will say that. Far out. Well, that worked out pretty good. Pretty fast install. If y'all are wanting to do the same, Edelbrock micro fuel pump is where it's at. So this I drilled up in here, and basically that's a rubber gas safety grommet that goes into there. Then this goes into it. It's got an inline fuel filter that goes up in it, and then it basically just uses like a wedge system to keep it in. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom, but it's basically the outlet. And then I ran transparent lines so I could always make sure I can see the gas. Then it runs beside the frame, away from the brake disc and the tire. And it just runs up under here, and it's small enough to shut my seat. Now I know it's a little messy in here, but then again it runs into another fuel filter from here, pumps out, and then it goes into my right side of the tank. Then the left side is where I turn it on and off. And then it comes out to another fuel filter, and then into the carb. And then the way it's wired up is it comes with a black and a red. The black goes to the ground. Then what I did is I used a toggle switch for on and off to power the fuel pump when I need it and when I don't. And I basically ran the hot side to my fuse block. Of course, my fuse block is already run into a circuit breaker, so easy peasy. Just wanted to share that with you guys. See you on the flip side.